And 3, 2, 1. Let's get this one.
Damn, I think we live, bro.
Yeah, we are live. Sorry, I'm trying to. What am I doing? Let me just go to here. What's up, everybody? We are live. I'm Santa Cruz Man Vera. This isn't Castle Case Podcast, but I'm still your host, and we're back again. It's me, Marco Defillo, and Lou Pons in the house who just joined, and now I got to figure out how to make change the layout of the screen to make it all work. Hold on 1 second.
So we can all fit.
New layout. All right. So how do I go to add? What is it? Media slot? Camera slot. There it is. Boom. All right. That's Samuel. All right. Add. You guys make me work every week.
Media work guy, bro.
There it is. That. All right. Let's see.
We're still figuring this stuff out.
I know.
Only the third episode. There you go. We got this.
Okay. Add camera slot.
I can change my camera to my screen. It's just I've got something on that I was going to reveal it. I'm not showing it yet.
Oh, no worries. I'm just trying to get everything set up. Add camera slot. I think this is Marco's. Yep, that's his sketchbook right there. I'll make it all make sense in a minute. Add camera slot.
It's never going to make sense.
All right, so we're going to do this. Put you here. Right there. Hold on 1 second. Move this up here. Move you here. Cool. This is the art of drawing.
Yeah.
This is the art of putting a live stream together.
Yeah, there you go. Gotta make it all make sense. Oh, I can do something like that. I know what I'm doing. Put this. What's up, everybody who's watching us in the background? This is Movie Magic.
You watch behind the scenes with the Sam.
Yeah, this is what you need. You need like a production team to get it all going. So I can just draw. I just want to be a creative. That's all I want to do is just create. All right, there it is. All right, so this one, save. Let's do that layout. Save layout. Let me see. New layout. I'm going to give it a name. All right, so what's the new layout? Boom, there it is. All right.
There we go.
Okay, cool. What's up, Lou? What's up, Marco? I thought that today I will have some mood music in the background while we talk and draw.
All right.
Let's see. What's this?
Mood music. Ooh, let's see what puts in the mood.
Let's see. Is there something to talk about? Low, not so high. So how you guys been since last week?
Man, just working, taking projects, just been grinding. Yeah, it's a grind. Working on comics and pages. The week flew by. I gotta be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of felt like it flew by. I was like, when you sent the message about tonight, I was like, oh yeah, it's come around again already. I was like, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm going to do. But I did have some. Well, I was working on something this week, and I was working on it for George for his shameless plug.
Yeah.
Because I haven't done anything for George yet, and I kept saying I was going to do something, and I had something else I was working on, and I was kind of didn't go back to that yet. And then I did this one. And I sent it to him today, so he's already seen it. So I was going to show you this one. Let me change my screen over as well.
There it is. Thumbs up. We're going to share this out.
You're live after the technical difficulties.
Right.
Yeah. I thought of, since it's on theme, it came out yesterday. I'm gonna do a little Frankenstein's monster today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, staying on theme,
Today I'm going. Oh, what is that? Oh, nice. You did that for shameless plug. That's nice. Let me open that up real quick.
Yep, that's the one that I did. I sent him to that. I sent that to him today.
Oh, that's sweet.
And I said I was going to show it off later.
That is awesome.
So cool. I like the lighting on it
And
the pose.
Yeah. I love the graffiti on the walls. I love all that. The water. I love that. You think of everything. That is pretty dope.
So yeah, he seemed to like it. So I'm not sure what he's going to do with it yet. But I was like, there you go.
That is awesome.
But I do believe as well that with this one, where is he? So you can just see him all by himself. So you might make a cool sticker or something.
Yeah, absolutely. That is nice.
So yeah, I left it all separated just in case he wanted to do anything like that with it.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, I was working on this today and then I was thinking I gotta do something else now, and I was like, no, wait, I don't have to do something else because I can go back to the thing I was working on last week.
There you go.
Continuation, let's go. Yeah. And actually, it's on theme. The theme for this one is world building and landscapes, isn't it?
Well, I said world building because eventually I was gonna do that, but then I said, you know what? Because CosmicWars is coming out next year, I thought I'd do some of the characters from the book. So this one I'm going to do is Zap. So last week I did Gorf, which was that piece right there, and then so today I'm going to do Zap, who is Gorf's sidekick.
Okay.
He's young, rambunctious, athletic, free-willed, carefree. At times could be reckless. So I said, let me get Zap in there.
What's the pose? Is he gonna be doing like a battle, or is he a paddle pose?
No, I'm gonna just put a freestanding pose because I'm gonna use this for the character profiles. So I'm just gonna do a standing pose, holding his gun in the air, with his gear on. As the weeks go by, I'm going to start doing some dynamic images, but right now, as an introduction to the characters, I'm going to just do some poses.
Cosmic Wars, the epic battles.
Yeah.
But what type of music are you putting? What I can't hear it.
You can't hear the music? I could.
You can?
Yeah, I hear it in my ears. Let me see if it's on my other. Let me see if it's on my phone. Yeah, it's playing. You probably can't hear it, but it's playing. I don't know why you can't.
I can hear it.
Oh, there you go.
And it's just me.
Yeah.
It's just me.
Yeah, it's just Marco. You know how it is.
It's always me.
Yeah. So yeah, we're down to the last week of the campaign. And what's up, Creators Outlet in the house? Yeah, we're down to the last week of the Kickstarter, and so trying to get that last push, unlock that stretch goal. I really want to give away that stretch goal, but it's got to be unlocked. No shortcuts. No shortcuts.
Can't give it away for free, man.
No, man. Because there's already a bunch of stuff that's already they're getting for free. But yeah, it's just trying to get as many readers as possible. It's like, it feels like I put it on Facebook. It's like I now have a greater appreciation for like street vendors. I know it's like trying to push a Kickstarter is like a hustle, man.
Yeah, so like, do they not have options on Kickstarter where they? Well, I'm pretty sure they have options to offer ads and all that on Kickstarter. Or how does that work? How does the whole like advertising on Kickstarter work?
There's no advertising on Kickstarter.
There's not?
Kickstarter basically it's like there's a committee that decides whether or not to push you. Right now, what's being pushed like to campaign or project we love, it's a lot of the not safe for work,
yeah.
and it's also the like LGBTQ stuff. That stuff seems to all be getting campaign we love, and or if it's like tabletop role-playing games or strategy games, that kind of stuff, those stuff rises to the top faster than most. And but when I go searching for my projects on Kickstarter, I gotta scroll and scroll. Unless you type in the name, I gotta scroll and scroll and scroll forever to find it. So it doesn't get the same kind of love that some of these other projects get.
Yeah.
So that's what hurts. That's why I have to work as hard on like social media to try to push it.
I know you take that to Facebook a lot. Have you tried switching over to like Instagram? I know TikTok is probably way harder because of the new rules that they changed. So
yeah, TikTok is very difficult because TikTok's algorithms don't go to the actual market I'm looking for.
yeah.
They go to people who are just not going to. They'll like the video, but that's it.
Yeah.
So that's been it's a learning process to figure out which is where I'm going to get the biggest return. But I haven't seen Facebook work for me. In fact, when I first started using Facebook ads, I used to get high conversion. I used to get like maybe 10 to 15 pledges from my ads. Then Facebook deleted the settings that I created, and I couldn't figure out how to manipulate the settings again, and it made it harder. So I was never getting the conversion that I used to get. So they want you to keep spending money, and it seems like it gets harder and harder.
They see you winning, bro. They see you winning. They're like, nah, heck no.
But you would think a happy customer would spend more. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a reverse system. I don't know.
Well, like you said, we gotta hustle, bro. We gotta hustle to make it.
Every day I'm hustling. Yeah, man. Every day's a hustle.
Tell me about this character, man.
Well, this is Zap. He is Gorf's sidekick, and he comes into the story by accident into Gorf's life. He is like on Earth. You got skateboarders. He has like a hoverboard that he rocks with, and that he flies around with a lot. And he's carefree, reckless. Doesn't like to play by rules. Just likes to live on the edge. He's funny, and while Gorf is all serious and he's very different from Gorf. So I'm excited to draw him today to get people acquainted with a lot of the characters in the universe. So right now I'm just playing with. I mean, I haven't drawn these characters in years, So whoever signed up to be notified on the Kickstarter gets the sketchbook that I did years ago with the characters. So now I'm.
This was a very early idea. This was before Alien in the Toilet, bro.
Yeah, this is way before. He's my baby. So yeah, I'm having fun with it. So I want to introduce Zap. I want to introduce all the characters to the universe. Next week I'll probably do Lord Evil.
Lord Evil. That sounds like a cool name.
Yeah, Lord Evil next week. Then I'll probably do Commander Rocks and Captain M3, and there's a lot of characters to the world. There's Zarkinar and Zanzarax and a lot of characters.
Damn, how are you coming up with these names? These are pretty clean. Did you go through a generator?
I came up with those names years ago, man.
Because when you were in your rap game, man, you were just rapping names out as you went.
Yeah. It was man. I mean, Gorf was like, when I created Gorf, I was on a. You'll find so CosmicWars and Gorf himself. He's a byproduct of my influences as a kid, from Alf, the TV show, to Cosmic Cow, which was on a TV show. It was a character that the father, in Too Close for Comfort, used to draw for a company. He was a comic strip artist. And so that's where the name Cosmic came from, because Cosmic Cow. And I want to make this bigger. There you go. Put this out there. Yeah, there you go. Boom. And then Gorf, his initial early designs. I'm trying to pronounce the first name. What's up? His initial designs look just like Alf. Basically, it was a ripoff of Alf, and then it just evolved over time.
Yeah, the design reminds me of like the classic cartoons, the Disney. Is it Duck Danger, whatever, that duck that goes in outer space?
Oh, you're talking about what's his name? Damn, I forgot his name.
I swear it was Duck Danger. I can look it up. I was like, yeah.
I gotta shrink this a little so I can fit the gun on the page.
Yeah, it reminds me of those classic cartoons. Yeah, it is Duck Danger. Yeah, those classic cartoons that explored like space early on, where like space was a big area just to like do a bunch of cartoons with Buzz Lightyear. What was the other one?
Yeah, Buzz Lightyear was. I'm a big fan of Buzz. I used to watch. It was Star Command, Buzz Lightyear and Star Command, the cartoon. I used to love that show.
Mine was Courage the Cowardly Dog, bro. Courage the Cowardly Dog. There we go. The face is coming through now. I haven't even watched the movie yet, but I was like, Frankenstein's coming, get into the mood.
Frankenstein, you said?
Yeah, the Frankenstein, the new one that's on Netflix that came out.
Oh, that's right. I haven't. Then I gotta watch stuff. I've been reading books and listening to podcasts. I gotta watch stuff. I haven't seen anything yet.
Yeah, I gotta watch stuff. The Kickstarter's been on your brain. That's the only TV you've been watching.
That Kickstarter's been kicking my butt. The name is fitting, bro. It's been kickstarting my butt, bro. It's just like, dang.
Yeah. Well,
they get harder and harder, bro. It's like, it's funded, but it's like, for me, it's really about the reader count. Like, I'm trying to get as many readers as possible.
Yeah, that's why like the strategy is like my strategy changed because I'm planning to release my sketchbook as a art book form, because I've been sketching for 2 years straight, you know. So I guess it's time for some return. So
Yeah.
but I feel like I have to grow like that Kickstarter, you know, because like you need an audience to transfer over. Because like you said, right now Kickstarter doesn't really promote your stuff. So I guess
No, you gotta have a name. You have to have a name. You have to have, that's the hard part of it all. And I think it'll change next year once my books start hitting the stores nationwide. Then it'll change, and then it'll be easier because then hopefully the books sell in the stores and people will be more inclined. Because I think what happens is when you're an unknown, people are they're gonna second guess whether or not to pick you, to invest in you versus investing in somebody they know. But when they see something that's recognizable, they're more inclined to back it. So it just means, it's a pain in the butt, but it's more work. But like, I know that when I'm at the trade shows next year, the conventions at Forbidden, I won't have a problem selling the books at the conventions. It's just getting people on Kickstarter to say, hey, let me back this. They're more inclined to back somebody they're familiar with or that's already had that. So I ain't mad at them. I get it. But it's just more work.
How dare y'all?
Yeah, I mean, I get it. It's like, it's like we all do that. We all have our favorites, and so it just means guys like me have to work twice as hard.
So Sam, when you do the next conventions, when you're actually going to be including both, well, all your books really, I'm saying both, you've got a lot, but then you're going to add Forbidden. Is that going to be difficult for you to fit on your table? And I don't mean
yeah.
I mean, it's going to be like you probably want a longer table, but like the two different, like the difference between them, because one's obviously a little bit more adult than the other.
Yeah.
With Duty, what is your plan to have both of them? Are you gonna focus on both, or are you gonna have to choose which one you feature?
No, I'm redesigning my table. So what I'm doing is Forbidden is going to have a custom-made book stand, which it's wide enough to hold one row straight up, but it's going to look like I'm designing it. It's going to be, the art's going to be, it's going to be packaged like a trading card box or a toy box. And it'll be able to stack one row high, the books. So that'll be at one end of the table. So I want a custom setup there. I'm redoing some of my my banners to incorporate more of my work. And so I'm just retrofitting my table, but I won't do shows that don't have a minimum of 8 feet tables. Based on how next year goes, we'll determine whether or not I get like a booth or 2 tables together. I'm working on that now. I'm currently designing it and and at home, and I'm setting up tables here to try to see how it'll work and the whole bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go walk off to a convention up to Sam. He's gonna have three tables full of books. Be like, yeah, get them all.
Yeah, because next year, what most people don't know is that I also have a series of children's books that I've done. So what I want to do is have my books on one end of the table and then my art and stickers on the other end of the table. So I'm trying to make it so it still looks like eye-catching and grabs people's attention, and gives enough real estate for all my product. So I'm working on that right now this year, and I'm only doing shows in the Dallas market. I'm not going to do anything outside of Dallas next year, just to save on cost, because I'm spending most of my money on ISBN numbers and barcodes and getting my books to the bookstores. So I'm going to stay local next year.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get out more to different places. I've been staying around the Dallas before, but I'm doing the opposite. I'm gonna try to expand outwards. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the Kansas City one next year. That's the one I was telling you about. It's really big. A lot of artists go there. I'm gonna try to get a Dallas Expo, the Art Expo, because people keep telling me to go.
Right.
I tried last year. I don't know what happened. Did it early. I guess they had a lot of people, or my art ain't great enough.
Right.
But I want to do New York. I honestly do want to do New York. I want to get to those larger ones, but those are the most expensive though. So I have to watch how much I waste.
The problem is your expense is going to be on. If you go to New York Artist Alley, you're going to be sharing a table with somebody else. They usually split those tables, unless you get like a small press booth. But your money's going to be spent on hotel and airfare and food.
Well, if there's any, let's say, potion company that likes my art, you want to get me out there, hit me up. That'd be the best way to do it. I mean, it's because having the whole conversation of being exposed. I think conventions are one of the top places to go because this industry is a lot about shaking hands with people. So I feel like I have to expand myself from Dallas. It's a good art market. I feel like a lot of poachers are not here. Those big ones that you want to talk to. So I have to go out there and explore. I'm not ready for anything in LA, not yet. But somewhere like New York, or probably like the one I think it was Orlando. That's the big one too. Which one's the one in Orlando?
Yeah. It's what is it called? MegaCon?
MegaCon, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those. I'm not doing Houston again.
No, I'm not doing anything in San Antonio ever. San Antonio is just not my market, man. I had 2 bad shows, 2 different. I gave you 2 shots, San Antonio. I'm not going back. All
right, let's do this. So this is gonna be the Frankenstein. I kind of left a little, messy. It's gonna be a little grungier. I'm gonna depend mostly on the blacks that I put in. Do a lot of texture base. It's gonna be a little fun. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Let's see. Oh, nice. Look at that. Sweet.
I'm just adding the junk.
That is
junkyard. That is my fear, doing a junkyard background.
That is
because
dope.
I can get to a point where I hyper focus on the details of the junkyard instead of like the whole general idea of getting the shape of a junkyard. So that's why I'm like terrified to do a junkyard, especially because there's a lot of things I'll get lost in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of good practice though to try and limit yourself on what you are doing to do detail without doing detail.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. It's like just keep fleshing it out and keep fleshing it out and yeah.
Yeah, that's the backgrounds. Yeah, I when I do backgrounds, what I try to do, because I do have a tendency to kind of like hyper focus on those small details. I try to get the big shapes first down.
Right.
The things that really matter, and then I focus on the figure itself, because like how does it react to the environment? Then I go in. I think the small details for me is probably going to be the last thing, because if I do them first, I tend to do like something really nicely done, and then when I realize like step back, I'm like, oh snap, it disappears in the background.
Right. Yeah. All right. Let me lighten this up. What is this? Boom.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Let's do this.
Start inking this bad boy. Let's get into the groove. Yeah, so if you're watching this and you haven't backed Forbidden, head over to Kickstarter and back it. And if you're watching this and you haven't signed up for the launch of CosmicWars, which is launching in February, I'm going to put the link in the chat. Sign up today. Tag me or hit me up and say, Sam, I signed up. And I'll send you a link to a PDF download of my sketchbook from back in the days. It's an old school sketchbook. So a few people already hit me up and they got the book. So it has a lot of the characters from Cosmic Wars.
Back in the day, dang.
Yeah, man. Back in the days on the Boulevard of Linden.
Where was that? Was that in the 90s? 80s?
Yeah, man. No, man. That far back, bro. Yo, those are fighting words. No, that was
You're like, oh, hell, I used to...
This guy's got jokes. No, that was 2000, between 2003 and 2007. That's how old it is, bro.
Back in New York. Hold up, when were you rapping? I remember you told me about your rapping days. When were you rapping?
That was the 90s, bro.
That was the 90s?
That was the 90s, yeah, man.
Because you had that 90s feel to when you were rapping. I was like, yeah, this reminds a lot of the 90s.
Yeah, that was definitely the 90s.
Have you ever thought of making like a soundtrack to Cosmic Wars with your rapping game, bro?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I want a soundtrack. I want a theme song for Cosmic Wars. I have a theme song for Catch the Crazies. I want a theme song for Cosmic Wars. So I'm working on some stuff because I'm working on an animated trailer for Cosmic Wars for the campaign. So yeah, we'll see what happens. We shall see.
So I got to hit you up for some of my stories, bro. I'm gonna need one for my cyberpunk story that I keep talking about and never getting to. Right. So we doing a background on this one, or are you just doing you're gonna skip out on the background again? What happened to Drake, actually?
I never finished it. you
yeah,
know,
for the ones that don't know, I forced Sam. He was drawing something like this, and he got to the end. He thought he was done, and I was like, "Hey, you should add a dragon." So he made it sure like the whole background landscape.
Yeah, it was. It's funny because I did a podcast episode on the Crazy Intent or Less, the show that I used to do, where I have about 55 sketchbooks, all half filled. It's like I keep buying sketchbooks, but I never complete a sketchbook. And I'm like, that's a problem. And then when I go through it, I look at how many pieces of art that are incomplete. And I'm like, oh man, it's horrible.
Well, I can't blame you for that. A sketchbook is hard to finish. You don't have to finish it, but it is hard to finish. A lot of people, I've been finishing a lot of sketchbooks, but a lot of people that come on to like, well, that's right for like finishing a sketchbook. So some people never finish them.
Right.
So it is tough. It's because a lot of your stuff in your sketchbooks are ideas. They're not meant to be finished. So technically, if you don't finish a sketch in a sketchbook, it's not done.
Right.
It is done. It's done its purpose. A lot of times I just come back to my sketchbook and just pull up ideas that I've never finished, and then I make all backgrounds for it.
Well, that's what happened when I decided that I was going to do Cosmic Wars. I started pulling out the old sketches and the sketchbooks, and I have a lot of character designs that I haven't actually added to the storyline yet. So like when I was looking at, I have in my hard drive, I have a folder called Cosmic Wars, and then I have a folder called Character Designs. And then I have about 30 folders, and each folder is a different character. And I have like, 10 different poses of drawings with every character. It's like, wow. I mean, this universe is ready to rock.
Rock and roll. Hell yeah.
I didn't realize how much of a workhorse I was back then. when I was building these worlds. But I was into it, bro. I wouldn't start a comic book unless I had the history, the bios, the character designs. I was just a madman back then.
You still are. Hold on. What are you trying to doubt yourself? You still are a madman. Hold on. Man, coming out with a different book every other week, bro. You be working hard.
I know. I gotta find the thing that's gonna stick. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to find what's gonna stick in everybody, in like the audience's mind. That's what I'm trying to do. And this one, man, the pages are gonna be fuego.
Alright, I'm expecting. I'm telling you, finish that dragon one, and that dragon dude added to this. You know, make it a. You know, finish it, and then you can be like, "This is a reward." No, I was actually thinking like, because well, talking about like promoting yourself, back to like the idea of promoting and getting people to follow you so you can follow your projects. I've been doing this like drawing thing for 2 years. And I've been thinking of making, you know, I get a lot of suggestions when I make these drawings.
Right.
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make it's called. Have you heard of Coffee? I think that's what it's called with the K.
Coffee?
Yeah, Kofi. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make one so when people, but basically it is they can just tip you for like whatever.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna do that. With like,
buy me a cup of coffee. That's what it is
Yeah.
called. Yes.
Which if you want to buy me a cup of coffee, you know,
Right.
that's what I love coffee. That's how I do these sketches. And it's getting expensive out there. Nah, but I'm gonna do it basically just so people can request stuff. So, and that would be part of my like building that community, you know. So I do get a lot of people who request different arts, different drawings I do, and I don't get to all of them. But I'm gonna try to, you know, get people to start like kind of be able to connect to me more directly.
Right.
These apps, you know, and then building, and then going to a Kickstarter.
Yeah. I think I haven't even booked anything for next year outside of Texoma and LitCon.
Have you ever Level Up?
Who?
I think it was a Level Up. It's another big one.
Oh, I don't know. I've had a bunch of promoters reach out to me, but I can't. I don't want to book.
Oh, dang, Sam. Okay.
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to book anything just yet. I don't want to commit just yet until I
commitment issues over here. I get it. It's okay.
Are you playing hard to get, Sam?
Exactly. He's playing the field.
It's no, I've been more cautious this year than I was next year than I was this year. This year I did a lot of shows, and I think I got like show fatigue, and so I'm like, we'll see what happens. So when I do shows, I want to do shows that I know that I'm gonna have fun in. It's not gonna feel like work. I don't have to worry about whether or not the crowd's gonna be there, the right crowd, that kind of stuff. So. Like I like doing LitCon. It's a small show, but the community all shows up because it's free to the community. I like doing Texoma because I always do well there, and it always brings in a good community of comic book fans. It doesn't have celebrity stuff. It's all just comics, so you're gonna get the real people that show up. Those are the kind of shows I want to do. I don't want to have to worry about.
You don't want to work. You don't want to work so hard.
No, man. It's like when you go to those celebrity events, you got to work twice as hard, and they usually cost more. So like I don't want to work that hard.
You gotta talk to people, man. That's what it is. You gotta talk to people. Yeah. So what's your since you're doing a space theme, story, what's your go-to, Sam? What is your go-to movie for like space sci-fi adventure?
Go-to movie. I love Star Wars. I love. I love. I love. I mean, I love Star Trek. I love Star Wars. I love Battlestar Galactica. Buck Rogers. I love. Oh, I love. What's his name? Chronicles of Riddick. I love that series.
Yes, it's so underrated, but yeah, it's
Yeah, I love that. I mean, people don't talk about it enough, but that's that. The next one's coming out, so I can't wait. And I love the Predator stuff, and
there's a new one coming out. Apparently, it's supposed to be really good.
I like Halo. I love all kinds of sci-fi.
Yeah, don't get people started on Halo. Halo abandoned Xbox.
Did it?
Yeah, it's going to PlayStation now. Yeah.
They lost the contract, huh?
Pretty much, or maybe PlayStation's doing better than Xbox. That could be mostly it. They lost the console wars. I can't believe that was a thing back then. The console wars.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I love anything sci-fi.
Hold up, but then I'm gonna say something probably that people are gonna comment, but it's like Star Wars or Star Trek.
Well, definitely Star Wars.
And we're gonna get a lot of people hating on you now. I just play.
It's alright. I got thick skin. Yeah, definitely Star Wars. I love Star Trek, but Star Trek doesn't have the same emotional connection that Star Wars has for me. Yeah, Star Wars is the bomb. What about you guys?
I would have to say Star Wars.
Yeah, man.
I feel like more connected with that. I like Star Trek, but I just feel more connected with Star Wars. I think it just feels a little bit more, I don't know, it's kind of magical. If you're going to have fun and have fantasy, that's the one for me.
It has to be Star Wars. I still remember a little kid in Puerto Rico. I went to a little town called Jayuya, and my uncle was playing Star Wars. It's technically Star Wars 1, because in order is like the 4th movie, and it was the races. Then what is it called? It was young Darth Vader, Anakin doing the races. I forgot the name of the.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and basically I saw that, I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. I didn't know I was an artist then, but when I saw that, it was like mesmerized me. It was like those little vehicles running through space, and I was like, yo, okay, man. I didn't find out about Star Trek until like long time ago, long after.
Yeah, I saw Star Wars in the movies when I was a kid.
Explain.
Yo, that's funny. I'm gonna take you to the loading dock. That's it. So I saw Star Wars in the theaters when I was a kid. I saw Superman in the theaters when I was a kid.
You're talking about what's his name?
Christopher Reeve.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
One of the originals, the OGs. Yeah.
I gotta fix that. I need to make that straight. Let me. There it is.
Might have gone too wild on this one. We'll see what happens. So, how's it going over there, Lou, with your piece?
What am I up to? What with this piece?
Yeah. Well, how's it going over there?
Well, I'm just doodling, honestly. This is just a piece that's just like, I'm kind of along for the ride with this one. I don't know if it's necessarily me in control, so. Because I'm just kind of painting along with it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this looks like this, and I'm making shapes, so that looks like that. So it's kind of an experiment.
You're in that phase where it's just like you're searching to like what is this view gonna be like?
Yeah, it's just I don't really. I mean, there's a plan to a degree, but I'm just messing around with this right now.
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Time to drop some colors. Get rid of the pencils.
Look at those shoes though. Look at those shoes.
Damn.
Kicks, man.
Yo.
Taking people back to the 90s over here.
Yeah, man. It's Zap, baby. Zap. Zap is the man.
With that type of name too, Zap.
I can't wait for the colors on this one.
Yeah.
Ooh, that yellow though. Come on, me. See, tell you, you're going back to the 90s, bro. These are bright colors.
Yeah, man. Well, I used to do graffiti too, so graffiti was all about the colors.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, man.
You were going because you lived in New York back then.
Yeah.
Man, how many buildings did you allegedly spray? Allegedly.
Don't know what you're talking about, Yana.
I don't think they can get you down.
I don't know, man. He's trying to implicate. I don't know.
They're gonna watch this exact video to get onto your ass.
This guy's trying to implicate. This guy's got. No, we used to everywhere, bro. We used to tag the buildings, the schools, trains. I mean, all of it, bro. It was crazy. Crazy.
It was back with your crew, right? That crew that you did a lot of comics with?
Yeah. No. It was before I started doing comics. Way before I started doing comics.
Right. You being that art kid, man. You were just like, I just need to tag something.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get these dry. Yellow and red part, and you got that Superman feel too,
Which one?
So you got the red and yellow. All you missing is blue. Get that Superman feeling to him.
Yeah, he doesn't have blue. His skin is blue, but Gorf is the blue one in the relationship. Zap is free-spirited, reckless, but he's reliable and he's loyal to Gorf. He is super loyal to Gorf. He's always there when Gorf needs him, even as reckless as he is.
It's one of the homies,
Yeah. Yeah, man. And then his skin is blue. I don't like that one. There it is.
Okay. Alright, got that shit to dry.
Huh?
I got this finally to dry. I was waiting for it to dry. See where it goes. There's a bunch of mess right now. I don't know if I'm gonna. It's either gonna be a mess tonight or a huge success. One of those two. No in between.
There you go.
I didn't even get a drink today. What you drinking, Sam, today?
I am drinking a margarita.
Oh shit! You should have made me one.
A strawberry margarita.
Oh, we got that flavor. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, man. That's how we do it. I come prepared.
Well, that's nice blue, actually. That's blue green. That's really nice.
The colors?
The blue, yeah. I mean, the colors are nice.
Right.
I just like, I'm not a big fan of like blue. I'm more of a fan of blue green.
Yeah, I love playing with colors, man. I think I always go big with colors, and CosmicWars is very colorful. There's a lot of colors in CosmicWars. The universe, the stars, the galaxy that I built, the kingdoms that I design. There's a lot of colors. I actually had you had my tape? Oh, snaps. Yeah, man. Do you know what's crazy? It was years ago. I was in a record store. It's like those vintage record stores, and I found one of my first singles, my 12-inch vinyl, in the record store. I was like, yo, that's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
Did you buy it?
No, I didn't buy it. Because I already have a bunch. I have my own copies at home. So, but it was like, no, I wanted somebody else to buy it. You know, it's like, no, let somebody else find it and buy it and enjoy it. You know,
Discover you.
Yeah, man. Discover.
Has anyone okay, so you know a lot of people like to remix old songs. Not remix, use beats from old music, change it up. Has anybody ever grabbed some of your beats and kind of changed it up to their, I
don't know, but I do know that my old producer is still pushing my singles from back in the days. He owns the rights. He owns the rights to everything. Once I left the music business, he owns the rights to everything. So it was somebody at work found the website where my music is available and my songs were there. I was like, oh snap!
Well, told the audience. After the whole audience be like, where is it at?
I was like, yo, how did they find it at work? This is crazy. But yeah, crazy, bro. Yeah, so this is Zap with flats right now. That's Zap. That's Gorf. That's the hero from the book, and then there's Zap. But yeah. So again, where is that sucker? Oh, there it is. Let's see. Cosmic. Yeah, we just need. Yeah, we're one more. So far, I've got 9 people who signed up to be notified when we launch CosmicWars. I love to break 100 before we launch. That'll be dope. So if you haven't signed up to be notified when we launch, and you want a free digital download, sign up today. Let me know. Hit me up, and I'll send you a link for my old sketchbook with all the characters from CosmicWars. All right, let's try to do some shading now.
Try to do some shading. Wow, you're gonna. What is Yoda's thing? Try. Man, I'm gonna mess up the code. I don't know why I brought it up. I'm gonna mess it up. The quote about you can't try, you just
Yeah,
do.
he says no. What? Yeah, I forgot the. Yeah, you got me now, bro.
There is no try.
There's no try. Yeah.
What kind of fans are we?
I know we suck. You can't quote nothing.
Okay, yeah, it's coming out. I can see it now. Let's go.
There go my dog's acting up.
Like, we want attention, man. They were here trying to mess up Star Wars quotes.
Yeah, man. It feels like the days go by fast, bro. It's like Saturday. I was looking forward to Saturday, and the day's already almost ended. It's crazy.
To be fair, I stayed up to 5 last night, so like, that's why my day went by fast. But yeah, no, I feel you. Yeah, the days are going fast. That's why I like the shows. The shows are a really nice break from the regular routine.
Yeah.
Someone commented Doom. I don't know, man. Doom
is legit.
Doom is legit, but the first Doom that I watched was the old one.
Those are classics, bro.
I don't know, man. The old one made me fall asleep.
Oh damn! These young
the new ones are very interesting to like listen to, like the whole story. It's not as fast paced, but it is very interesting to watch, and the action sequences are really nice, and the music is on point too. But yeah, no, I started out with the old one, with the one with the freaky hair, the like 80s, what's it, the 80s style hair dudes and everything.
Dang. You hating on Dune? What's the matter with you?
No, I'm not hating on Dune. I'm saying the new ones are nice. The old one didn't get me.
You know, they're doing another Gremlins.
I saw that. Gremlins did get me. I was a terrified kid, so it was it's funny. I was terrified of everything when I was little because I saw Chucky. So anything small, scary, got me really bad.
I was about to say, if you said you fell asleep on Gremlins, those are fighting words.
Bro, no, I'm a fan. My whole like persona basically is the gremlin. It's like if you see a little secret in my artwork, you see the little gremlin. Basically, my gremlin persona is on everything now. I Toy Soldier, the one that came out in 2000s. That was a good one.
Toy Soldier.
Was it Toy Soldier? Was that when the soldiers came back to life?
It was called not Toy Soldier. It was called damn, I know what you're talking about. It's where the toys came to life, like army men.
Yeah.
Exactly. That was dope.
Phantom Menace, was one of the. It was a classic in my childhood. It's not, compared to all the movies, Phantom Menace is probably not the best out of any of them. But to me, as a little kid, it was like mind blowing.
I think what the Phantom Menace is with Jar Jar Binks, right? I think the problem was Jar Jar was too goofy.
Yeah.
And they were trying too much for the comedic aspect instead of. I think what happened. So what happened for me, even though I liked it, the fight scenes and all that other stuff. I felt the best stories were the original ones.
Mm-hmm. The Messiah and all that.
Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. For me, those will always be the best ones because they had pure heart and it was storytelling. There was a love story. It was family. It was bond, and it was like survival. And I think then they were relying so much on technology and the other stories, and it was overshadowing the story and the plot. So for me, it didn't have the same effect.
I feel that. I guess the CGI got me a lot when I was like, compared to the other ones, It's a good thing he waited a little bit so he can see the CGI kind of caught up a little bit.
Right.
But that was really cool when you get to the later ones.
Yeah, because he was dying to use CGI.
Man, imagine. Well, I'm pretty sure Disney's already thinking about it. Probably in another 10 years, they could probably remake the whole thing, the whole genre again.
Well, but yeah, I mean, one of the things I used to read is the Star Wars novels, and the Star Wars world has so many stories and so many characters and so many timelines that they can go on forever, bro. They can go on forever telling different stories, and
I think they should just get away from like the Skywalker saga, because what they did with Rey, it was cool at the beginning, but then towards the end it was like But I think it's like they need to let Skywalker already die. Darth Vader's already dead, you know. I mean, Disney already made Luke to me towards the end. Luke was just like, I give it up on everything. Screw this world.
right. I think the reason why is because in the world, in the universe, in the Star Wars universe, there's still stories to tell with Luke. So I think they're trying to fill those gaps and they just want to make money. So as long as the fans ask for it, they're going to give it to them.
Feel that. I want to go back to the Old Republic. That video game when it came out, it's called the Old Republic, when they had like all the lightsaber battles with like a bunch of Sith, a bunch of Jedi going at it.
Yeah.
That would be an interesting story to explore.
Yeah. What about you, Lou? You've been quiet back there.
Oh, I'm just listening, dancing what you guys are doing. I'm just, like I said, this thing is just kind of developing itself. It kind of pulls you in. I can see around this area, like there wasn't really anything much going on, but now it's got like a little bit of growth, some more aerials and stuff. And
yeah. I mean, it's dope. I mean, you even got plants and everything, bro. It's crazy.
Right. Kind of trying to put a little bit of life, but not the kind of life that would be too lively.
Yeah.
You know, just something organic with these shapes.
What I find fascinating is the journey that we've been on, because the first iterations of us illustrating together, we couldn't figure out how to get your screen and you in the shot, and the same thing with Marco. And now we're becoming pros.
Right. Well, now what I do is
I've been a pro since day one. Just kidding.
I use that what is it, that OBS or whatever it is.
Yes. Ah, there you go.
So when I'm using that, I can go and change it so then I don't know, like it's just me on the camera, and then I can go back and have me with Procreate, or I can just have the screen on its own.
Right.
So I can get a little bit more control on that and help you out from this end, where you don't have to do all the screens.
Nice. What's up, Arelis in the house?
So what are you going to do for the background then?
Yeah, there you go. That's the question.
You guys are starting up.
Well, you see, I usually have a background in mind when I start to do something. I usually have the background planned out because I hate not having it because it can slow me down.
Yeah, I was thinking of just like an alien background. I was gonna have like a giant planet in space, and he was gonna be like on a crater planet. I haven't figured it out yet, but
you could have just said a black background because it's in space.
Yeah, no, right? I don't know.
Space is there's so much of it.
What's up, Denise Rodriguez? What's up?
What up?
Yeah, so I haven't figured that out yet, because even like with Cosmic Gorf, I ended up doing like a volcanic background.
Look at that luscious hair, man.
I know, right?
Flowy, what's it called?
The Fabio hair.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, Zap has some hair. It's just not like Gorf's.
Nah. Well, what you need to do is make a female character so he can be holding. Then we have Fab.
I do. I have. That's what I'll do next week. I'll do Princess Reina. I have a female. I'll do her next week.
He's like, no, I have a female. It's in the story. I promise.
Yeah, she's here. She's there. So for all the girls out there, yes, there is. She is the centerpiece of the entire story. She is
Princess Leia of the story.
Princess Reina.
I know what I'm saying is that she's the Princess Leia.
Yeah.
We're talking about Star Wars.
Yeah. She is the reason why Gorf lives. Like, Gorf is her guardian and protector.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that gives me a lot of Link and Zelda kind of vibes.
Who?
From Zelda.
What's Soda? What is that?
Zelda.
Zelda. Oh.
Zelda. Am I saying? Yeah, I'm saying wrong.
I thought you said soda. I didn't.
Soda. From Soda.
Uh-huh.
Soda. That's pretty funny.
Zelda.
This will be it.
When's the last time any of you have gone to the movies?
What are the movies?
Huh?
I said, what are the movies?
The theaters.
I know.
Wise guy.
I don't go. I have reasons to not go. It's just my eyes don't do well in the dark.
Okay.
Like if I go, especially if it's a long movie and I can't take a break from it.
Yeah.
And it's really dark, then what happens is, your eyes are naturally going to dilate in the dark.
Yeah.
But I'm not really supposed to have that go on with mine. Like at nighttime when your eyes naturally dilate when you go to sleep.
Yeah.
I have to put eye drops in to kind of help with pressure in my eyes, because when the dilation starts, that's when the pressure goes up in anyone who's got glaucoma. Well, the type that I have anyway. And so sometimes I can end up with a glaucoma attack after seeing a movie. So I'm like, I don't know.
That's not good.
It's not, because I'd like to go to some of them, but normally if I want to do that, then what I would most likely do is like a matinee, because they have the lights up a little bit for the kids so you can see what's going on. But because it's a bit lighter, it wouldn't be as like severe on my eyes being in the dark like that.
Right.
So yeah, it's like I'd love to be able to go, but I usually just have to wait for things streaming.
Last time I went to the movies, back in September, maybe?
Oh yeah, what did you go see?
Trying to remember. Or was it further back? What's the last movie I watched? Damn. When did Fantastic Four come out? August or June?
Yeah, I didn't go see that.
There's a lot of interesting movies to come out. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of interesting. I feel like the fact that's killing me from going is that a lot of companies are rushing to put it in streaming services.
Yeah.
So now, like, if you wait like a month or two, they'll pop up But I honestly do think that going to movies is still the best way to watch a movie. I just haven't had time.
Yeah, I think the last movie that I went to see was Deadpool, I think.
What?
Yeah.
What?
The Deadpool Wolverine one.
I'm over here saying, "Oh yeah, I've been missing out for like a month or 3 years." Like, about a whole year now?
I know, it's crazy, crazy. Usually I go, like, for instance, we're gonna be in Texoma Comic-Con, and it's tradition that George and I always go to see a movie when we're out there. So whatever movie is playing, we'll probably go and see.
That's insane. A whole year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought about that. That's funny because we were talking about Doom a minute ago. When Doom 2 came out, I was in Kansas City at the convention. And then right after the convention, which I don't recommend, is like I'm already exhausted. I'm already like I'm done talking to people. Like my head's already at the point where it's shut down. I went to go see Doom,
Yeah.
and I couldn't last because I was so tired. I fell asleep in the theater, which I never do. But it was the worst way to watch a movie right after a convention.
Yeah, I gotta save this file. Save as, because now my computer's acting up. Zap. For some reason. File save. All right. Oh, that was that sketch of the dragon I was doing. That was the one that I was doing with the dragon, half finished, but let me get this out of there.
All right, guys, comment on the thing below if you want him to finish the dragon. Make you go back to the dragon.
All right, let's see if I can get this back. My I forgot what I did with that tape. Yeah, that tape. I'm gonna have to close this here and open it again because it's acting up.
See, someone said finish the dragon. There you go.
That was Lou. Lou's acting up.
No. That was the comments, dude. You gotta follow the comments.
This is
right,
classic.
Finish the dragon. You know, you gotta encourage him to finish the dragon. And the dogs are over here fighting. See, they even want the dragon to be done. Interesting. That's not that bad. No, Sam over here got himself muted. Dog's fighting too much.
Right? There's some crazy stuff going on there.
Alright, guys, since he's muted, now we gotta be like, finish the dragon. Come on, comment.
Dragon.
He goes and came back really quick. It's like, nah.
I'm trying to get my for some reason now my pen tool is acting up. It's not registering on the screen.
They're using a big tablet? Because this happened to me before.
Yeah, it just stopped, but it's not picking up the art on the screen. It's actually using my laptop as it's assuming my laptop is the tablet, but it's not. And I'm trying to figure out what the heck.
I would just disconnect the cable and connect it again. It could just be.
Oh, that could be it. Yeah, let me see. That would.
I'm giving basic IT support.
Yeah, you tried switching it off and putting it back on again.
They're like, I did that.
All right, let's see.
No, that's not that bad.
Let's see. Look at Marco. You're brilliant. Look at you. Look at you.
Marco just got a job in IT.
Do not forward your messages to me. I'm not answering.
Brilliant.
Nah, it just happens to. It just happens to me sometimes. I do.
What do you say? Classic?
Oh, I think we're talking about Doom on that one.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. I don't know. Or maybe he's talking about your tape. Do you have a remake?
The remake? No. But when here it is. But it's funny because when I first started doing the music, I remember we got booked. We started getting booked for shows. and I never got nervous. I don't know why. It was like I remember we performed at the Grand Marquis in Manhattan, in New York, and there was like maybe 500 people there.
Name drop over here, places you've been.
Yeah,
All right, let's do it.
there was like 500 people there, and I just got on stage like and I just was having fun. You know what it was? Because I was doing it with my friends. I have to agree with them on that. Yeah, I was doing it with my buddies. So because it was with guys I went to high school with, and guys from the neighborhood, the producer was from the neighborhood. My partner, who I rap with, we went to school together from the same neighborhood, and then my manager, we went to school together. So it was just like amongst friends. So I didn't feel like I had anything to worry about. And we were just having fun. We were just we're teenagers. I was in high school. We were having fun.
I mean, you can go back, you can come back in, bro. The oldies are going back to in style. So,
Why you got to use the word oldies, bro?
Where we going with this?
I know. Marco, I don't understand this.
I gotta
Sam, it's like when you think you know somebody, right?
I know. I know. I mean, there's like a theme here. You know what's crazy, Mr. Youngin? That your generation and the generations today are so trying to live through our experiences that they're bringing everything back. It's not our generation that's bringing it back. It's everybody, because they hear our stories and they see the videos and they're like, yo, that was hot. So they're trying to bring everything back, and they want to be, because they didn't have that, because all they had was technology. So the social aspect is not as strong as it was back then.
Okay. That's true.
You guys don't. Well, today we don't have movies like we did when I was growing up. I mean, we had The Breakfast Club, we had Pretty in Pink. I do
gotta say that the originality of movies back then was way more than now.
Yeah, everything today is the same kind of themes. It's apocalypse. It's killing. It's deception. It's military. Navy SEALs, mercenaries. It's all the same stuff.
I agree. No, because I think I was like, at some point, the idea of monster movies, like classic slashers like October, just became Paranormal Activity. Everything became Paranormal Activity. There was no more, classic monster. We can't say Well, it can't be true because, what's it called? There was one. Actually can't think of anything. Well, Jigsaw is probably very modern. But yeah, no. There's less creativity now. They're just trying to do a lot of remakes. It is pushed because of these streaming services that are now taking over, movie things. So they're just trying to get people back to the theaters.
I mean, we had variety, even with our horrors. I mean, you had Halloween, you had Psycho, you had Friday the 13th. You had The Shining. You had a lot of different themes. It was different. Today is shock. It's more like shock horror. They're trying so hard to shock everybody and really scare your soul out of your body, instead of telling a story. I mean, the reason why Jason and Freddy live on for so long is because they became cult classics.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
And it's because of storytelling. That's just. Go ahead.
Sorry, I think the obvious thing is if you look back at how many remakes that we've had and how tired everybody is of remakes, it went through like excitement of something's being remade where you think, oh, well, we've got the technology now that where it might look better than originally envisioned, what the result was. But we still just have all these same things. It's all the same. How many times have they done Batman?
Yeah.
It's like there's nothing new, but that tells you that they're still holding on to stuff that came out at that time. And where's the new stuff? Like, why aren't we doing new stuff?
I can't complain about Batman, honestly.
No, I mean, there's no complaint about having them, but it's like, how many do we need?
Yeah.
How many times do we need to see it?
Well, I mean, I think what was the last Batman, or it seemed like 7. It didn't seem like a Batman. It was just, I didn't recognize him. I didn't recognize the Joker. It was just, they're trying so hard to just, they got to stop listening to the producers. The producers, they should just do their job and just make sure that it's funded and let the creators be creatives. But they're the ones who screw it all up.
Right.
You know, and I think that's the biggest problem.
True.
You know, it's like, you know, Steve Jobs, the reason why Pixar was so successful under Steve Jobs, because he knew that they were the experts. He just had to make sure that they had the funding and everybody was out of their way. That was it. He let them do their thing. He got out of their way and he funded it. Boom.
You get those old my bad. You get those classic pictures of like the cast of like Jurassic Park. You get those cult classic movies. You get those pictures of people behind the scenes,
mm-hmm.
and it feels like it's more creative based, you know, compared to right now. It's like they got together in a room and be like, okay, let's throw these ideas to see what sticks. More now, I think it's more based on like, oh yeah, I think this will sell, so we're just gonna do this. We're not gonna take the risk.
Right.
So yeah, I used the word classic. Okay. You know,
Lies.
You saw it, Chad. You saw it. I used the word classic.
Lies.
Hey, I get to a point where it's the tipping point. I guess now it's like I won't in probably 10 years. The 2000s are gonna be called old too. Well, they're called old now, but. How's it going over there, Sam, with the design?
It's coming. It's coming. The Zap is coming along.
Yeah, but how's the dragon coming along?
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, it's the dragon is dragging.
Oh no, dad puns.
What? What you said?
I said dad puns. I'm just kidding.
Oh, that's it, Marco. We fighting. That's it. Where do I see you? I'm taking you outside. 3:00 schoolyard. You and me, buddy.
Remember that story you told me about that one guy?
Which guy?
That you went to the gym with? You got really mad at him. And he ran off after he.
Oh yes, because I told him I was gonna kill him. Yeah, yeah. I don't want to say his name on there, but yeah. And it was just a figure of speech. It wasn't literal. He took it literal.
It just says Sam got irritated, you know. Yeah.
No, wait. So Lou, so that you know, I was years ago. We used to work out at a gym. I was working out with a buddy from work. Training him. So I needed him to spot me, and I was doing shoulder presses, and he didn't pay attention, and it fell. You know, it almost sprained my shoulders. And I was like, "Yo, you do that?" I said, "You do that again, I'm a kid." And he thought I was serious. And so he ran out the gym. And he goes running, he jumps over benches, he goes running down the stairs. I go to the window because I can see the street from the window, and I see him running down the block like Forrest Gump. And I'm like, what the hell? And he thought I was serious. And I was like, it's a figure of speech. That's what you say in New York. And yeah, it was I felt bad. I didn't think he was gonna take me serious. But yeah, so it was. I was standing there. I didn't know what to say. Everyone was looking at me. I'm like, I don't know what to say here.
Everyone's looking at me. What the hell did he just say to him?
I wonder where he is today. I wonder if he still remembers that story.
He's still running?
Huh?
Still running?
He's probably still running. He's still running. Yeah, it was special.
They made a movie about him. It's called Forrest Gump.
Oh my god, that would have been cool.
Imagine.
What's the story based off?
I know. Yeah, I felt bad for the guy.
Well, is that what you're trying to do, Sam? I don't scare easy, okay? We're both Puerto Rican.
Huh?
I said
Yeah.
we're both Puerto Rican. I don't scare easy.
Yeah, but I'm from a different school.
You're right. You're Puerto Rican.
I think you used the word old. I think we say we
I said classic. I said classic. Hold up. You're calling yourself old.
my era played a little different. We play different.
I know you told a guy you're gonna kill him in the gym.
That guy was nuts. I couldn't believe it. I didn't realize I told you that story.
We were not doing much, so me and you were at Houston.
Yeah, that's right. When we weren't making any money, that's right.
Oh, it was not about money at all. No one was coming by in Houston.
I
I don't know if it was because everything was expensive as heck,
It
even
was
just
hard.
to get in.
Yeah.
But if I was someone in Houston, I wouldn't have spent any money in that convention. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't blame them. It was like what, $80 just to get in,
Yeah.
and then they made you pay for parking, which was another $40.
Yep.
By the time they got to us, they'd be like, "Oh, we already spent our money."
I know. Yeah. Yeah. I'll never do Comic Palooza again. It ain't for me. But you won't know until you do them, right? Then you realize, all right, it's not for me. And it could have been a bad year, but from what I understand, it was under different management. Whenever you change management, things change.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you remember that the city took it over the people who grew.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh dang! I just looked at the thing. Wow, that's a lot of details on those boots. I like them.
Oh, thank you.
But not boots. Those knee
His
guards.
gear. His gear.
The gear.
The gear. In the rear with the gear.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the classic Disney-esque shoes.
Dude, you can never
Go wrong with them.
You can never go wrong with the classics, bro. Because you know why? Because it's universal, it's generational, it's relatable and recognizable. Look at that, all the bulls.
Well, I agree that balls are interesting. Like when you put shoulders, like they're classics for a reason because they work.
Yeah, and I think, like for instance, Zap is very unique, but when you look at him, you can think of other characters. And that's like the purpose of designing. It's like when I do cartoony style, I'm drawing on my influences and the things that inspired me as a kid, and having fun with it.
I feel that. So I have to go save the world. Get a spaceship. Oh, you should draw a spaceship. All right, I know exactly what you're shooting to do next. You're gonna draw his spaceship.
Zap spaceship.
Yeah.
He has a hoverboard.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
Back to the Future hoverboard.
Yeah, he has a hoverboard that he uses, like a space hoverboard. I was gonna do that today, have him on the hoverboard, but I changed it up. I was like, oh, let me just do a standard pose today, because I'm just introducing him to everybody. But my goal is that people like start saying, oh, I can't wait to learn more about that character, or I can't wait to learn more about that character. Hopefully. One can only dream.
Dream, hope,
Yeah, man.
We are the dreamers, the comic book artists.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I think it worked. Yeah, I see it worked. The drawing worked. We got Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
Well, Frankenstein's monster. I forgot the name of the monster. I don't think he does have a name, or does he?
Frankenstein is the monster.
No, Frankenstein is the professor.
That's Dr. Frankenstein. You mean?
That would be called.
Yes, Dr. Frankenstein, yes.
So, yeah, no, that's the name.
It's Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah.
Yes, there you go.
I just didn't know if he came up with a name later, or people came up with a name for him.
If you had to name him right now, what would it be? You're like, my name is Jeff.
Big guy. What's up, big guy?
Big guy. We'll call him Bob.
Bob Moran. Bob Moran. You said, don't do that again, Sam. Don't do that again.
You're telling yourself not to do it again. All right, Chad, remember, you got to comment. There's a dragon.
That actually reminds me when you went into like the hive, the Barbaran hive thing. Like way back. Well, it's not way back, but okay. It's a story about Bernie Wrightson and his Frankenstein. I was reading the Frankenstein stuff that he did, and I was like, what kind of voice would it have? And I thought, what if it was a really high voice? Like Frankenstein was this gigantic monster, but he had a really high, like soft voice. So I was reading all the stuff in this really high voice, and then I ended up getting to know Bernie Wrightson. And then somebody was like, oh yeah, Bernie, she does a great read of Frankenstein. And I was like, oh great, drop me in it, why not? So I had to sit in front of Bernie Wrightson and go, I did not want life. Therefore, I did not receive it. And he just cracked up. He says, the best one I've heard yet. But he was so cool. He was such a nice guy. But yeah, I read that to Bernie Wrightson about his Frankenstein.
He's so funny.
Bernie's actually a good name for the monster.
Right. Bernie's Frankenstein. Bernie did a really good Frankenstein.
Did
he? Yeah.
Did you remember Weekend at Bernie's?
A different one, but yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. The young one up there doesn't know what we're talking about, but that was a good one.
Right.
I know the name, but I not through memory right now.
Yeah, Weekend at Bernie's is a good movie. You got to see it. The guy, they're renting a beach house, and the guy's deceased, and they got to figure out how to deal with it. It's a really good, it's a funny movie. It's a comedy.
Yeah, because they have to pretend he's still alive as well in order to keep partying at Bernie's.
Yes. Yeah, that's messed up too. But yeah, when you think about it.
It's a classic. All right, we'll let it dry. I think I'm done.
Are you? Are you really?
I think Yeah. Mentally there. Yeah. Over here looking 3D. I see you doing the rim light on the character. Okay. You're giving it a little like 3D form. 3D modeling. Okay.
I gotta get some action in here.
He does. He needs to get some action. Get him a girl.
I gotta
Or dude.
make it
Whatever he
work.
wants.
No, you need a different kind of action. Get him a dragon. Oh wait.
Oh, oh,
Once you
Lou.
finish the dragon.
Lou's crossing the line.
Yeah, I did. I crossed it.
Oh my
It's
God,
because
you're
I want
about
to see the dragon done. I want to see the finished dragon.
I swear I thought you were about to go off and do that new demon on the K-pop demon. And you crossed the line was actually part of like the line of the song. I thought
Oh,
you were
was
about to
it?
start, yeah, I thought you were about to start singing. I was like, what? What's going on? Sam?
I haven't even seen it yet. I have it on my list. I'm still waiting for Blue-Eyed Samurai.
Blue Eye Samurai.
Blue.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Waiting
that
too.
one. That one is fire.
Yeah, no, it was really good. You like the last Batman movie? You're talking about the one with Robert Patterson? Patterson? Yeah, that's his name.
Robert Pattinson?
Yeah, Mr. Twilight.
Yeah. What about him?
Yeah, someone commented they didn't like the last Batman movie. I don't know. I mean, it was a very more realistic version to Batman in that one. So that was a different kind of like. It was a new version of a Batman. You know mountains over here?
Yes. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low. Yeah.
Oh, singing a classic.
I'm adding some background stuff.
Oh wow, that purple really goes well with that yellow.
Right?
Yeah, you gotta. It's gonna be a green skies. I'm telling you right now.
It's not gonna be a green sky. He's like,
what?
He's like, what? ¿Qué pasó? Why not?
I mean,
he's like, what? He's got. You'll wait. It's
turn a little orange. If you go to
no. There's gonna be more, bro. There's gonna be more. Watch.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm gonna do.
I'm waiting.
Are you waiting? He's crazy. He's like, I'm waiting. I gotta see what's going. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm a viewer right now.
Huh?
I'm a viewer right now. I got this Frankenstein, I guess, mentally done.
Hold on.
Probably gonna go watch it after this.
Frankenstein?
Yeah. I mean, I know what the movie is. I read the book, so it's not like it'll be nothing new.
Right.
You know what happens? Man is the monster, and the monster is the tortured soul.
The tortured soul?
Yeah.
So let's see.
Actually, one of the best Frankensteins well, no, it was not one of the best Frankensteins. It was just like a cool interpretation of Frankenstein. It was the Penny Dreadfuls show, where it was very dark, and it had all the dark creatures and like vampires, witches, werewolves, all into like one story in England.
Yeah.
And then you had Frankenstein, who was a man looking for love, and he was trying to be good. And then when they finally made him his wife, she didn't love him either.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it was like he was tortured to the end. It was like pretty sad. It was like, damn. It was pretty good. No. Okay. Okay. I see what you're going with this. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not that. Yeah, I'm playing with colors, bro. Colors.
Man, I'm telling you, turn that blue to green. I'm telling you.
Nah, man, you'll see.
Okay.
You'll see, bro. You'll see. What do I want? I want a darker purple in the front. I need this to be larger. Maybe a little darker. There you go, darker. That's what I want. Ain't no mountain high enough.
I'm gonna go watch Guardians of the Galaxy. That's what's right now. He's like, ain't no mountain high enough. That's one of their soundtracks.
The Penguin series was good, yes. I didn't like the last Batman movie, neither did I. And the Penguin series was good, yes. I did enjoy the Penguin series. Yeah, the last Batman movie, it looked like it was like they were trying to do something that was just not like, it just didn't feel like Batman. It felt weird.
I like that in the other way, you know. It's a dark, grindier Batman, you know. We've seen Adam West Batman. We've seen I forgot his name. The one in the 13s, 10s. I mean, I don't know, but this Batman was just like they were going very dark.
Yeah.
Which more grindy, very dark Batman compared to these lighter versions.
Yeah.
All right, Sam, you got 20 minutes. All right, you got 20 minutes. You got this?
Hey, you know I never finish it in the first try, but I want to give everybody an idea of what I'm working towards. Hopefully by the time I'm done. It's always the background that takes me a little more time because I'm trying to figure out what I want in the backgrounds.
You want a green sky? I'm telling you right now.
A green sky. Multiply.
Ooh, what you got over here? We haven't talked about your piece in a while.
Butterflies in the sky. We lost her.
Maybe. She's too focused right now. She's too focused.
Oh, I'm right here. Sorry, was someone asking me something?
How's it going with your piece? That's all.
Yeah, I'm definitely absorbed in it. I got a few things that I've got done that I didn't expect.
Yeah,
I don't know if you can see it well from here.
I'll see in the grass.
I'm sorry, what was that? Oh, the grass and everything. Yeah, I'm kind of just trying to build the environment now. I'm just seeing how it wants to build itself.
Take a look. It's in the book. Reading Rainbow.
Oh, you can add a rainbow in the background? Is that what you want to say?
No, I'm just I'm playing.
I mean, you can go to color dynamics. I don't know, actually, you're in Clip Studio, or you can go color dynamics, and it'll give you like a nice rainbow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it just mixes colors together.
So, what do you think? Zap will make a good action figure?
Yeah, actually, no, the shit's striking. The red, the yellow. I think you have good contrast between them. It plays off each other really well. And those classic boots, classic shoes.
Yeah,
they're epic. I got that helmet over here. Is that kind of helmet does that Dragon Ball Z thing? It measures the amount of power someone has.
no, that actually does it gives him the equations and the math of the distance when he's speeding through the mountains and all that stuff. So he doesn't crash.
Oh, so he doesn't do it himself. Wow, bro. Wow, he's depending on AI too much.
Yo, bro, he's an alien, bro. If aliens are not using it, something's wrong. Something's wrong, man.
Ooh. Is he little taking a texture to it? Okay, little texture.
Yeah, I'm working on it, bro. I'm working on it.
And a dragon pops up out of nowhere.
Yeah, the way I envision it is basically I'm gonna put also back here. In fact, I'll do it now. Where is it on the? Is it on the blue and the orange? Yeah, I'm gonna do it back there. Let me get a circle, dot, dot. I got my cootie shots. I think I want. I think I'm gonna do a blue.
What the heck was that?
Right. Thank you.
You don't remember that when you were a kid?
No, we're a different generation.
Oh dang! When I was a kid,
I don't remember it.
When I was a kid, we used to say, "What you going?" Hey, what's up, Lucas? Said Lucas is saying, "What you got going, Marco?" When I was a kid, we used to play.
Oh yeah, it's my buddy Lucas. Sorry to interrupt you.
We used to play tag, and to prevent them. Oh no! When you used to call somebody who had the cooties, so everyone would be like, "Oh, circle, dot, dot. I got my cootie shot," so they couldn't touch you. You couldn't get the cooties.
Oh wow! What a classic! Classic. Let's play that.
Yeah, so I'm putting a planet in the background as well.
Oh, that's cool. I see. Yeah. That's a cool.
So you can see how the colors are starting to play off each other.
Yeah.
I know you weren't a big fan, but when I'm done, you'll see it's gonna be like, what?
I mean, looking good. It's looking good. I was just saying maybe I had a little green, but that's it. It's looking good, you know. But no, me and my boy Lucas down there in the comments. He's the author for Rufo.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. This is my Frankenstein theme sketch. Went kind of wild with it. Kind of get grungy and wild. Yeah. So celebrating that movie that came release, Frankenstein the Monster.
Looks good, man.
Yeah, appreciate it. It was Chris Edge.
And that's what Lou's got going. Look at that. Fire. Fuego.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. I'm liking the green that you added. This looks nice with the yellow.
I mean, your stuff
keeping
should
a
be,
simple palette on this one.
you know, the way you do these backgrounds and landscapes and all the settings. I mean, your stuff you should be in a gallery.
It was a real paintbrush with real paint, maybe, but I don't know about digital stuff in galleries. I don't know if do we belong there? Do we?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
Depends how you do it and how you attack it. I don't. It depends how you. If you take the medium of digital and you expand on it and make it more. Because what I mean is, like, when I do a digital piece and then I paint it and then someone observes it, they ask me how I did it, and then if I respond to them, there's a digital painting, they act surprised. Then I have fooled them. I guess that's my perspective. Is like I've now taken the digital medium a little further. That blurs the line between digital and traditional.
Well, no, you can be in a gallery and have your stuff digital prints because you're a digital artist.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with concept artists that do gaming and world building, all that stuff. And I mean, you think about they were traditional artists like the Hildebrandt brothers that did the original Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit stuff and the fantasy stuff. But their stuff, I mean, it's the same thing. I mean, you print them out, you get them on the walls, and you sell your prints. I think it'll do well at a gallery.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to do more painterly stuff when I can. There's a lot of technique you can use in digital, and that's fun in itself, but I quite often just go back to the really rough brushes, like the rough pencil things, and the ones that actually look like a brush stroke. I like that kind of stuff. Like this one I'm using right now is mostly this one charcoal type thing.
Exactly.
You put it on something, like you see a massive stroke like that. It's really like painterly.
Yeah. That's what I've been doing in a
Yeah.
lot of my pieces. I instead of like, because in digital you have the tendency to like blur things together or merge to make it look more clean. And I like to leave like a lot of brush strokes in the background so you can see those
Right.
like you can see those like marks I'm making instead of trying to eliminate them.
Exactly. That's where I'm at with a lot of what I'm doing now. I really miss that roughness that looks actually like a pencil. It looks like you just got a pastel or something.
Right.
I
But
like
it's
that kind of look.
like Lucas said, the only thing that matters is whether or not the art speaks to somebody, right? Because it's beauty's in the eye of the beholder, right? So, but I think your stuff is gallery material. I would look into like a local library to start with, or museum, and try to get, do some sort of exhibit.
Is the one I'm really kind of what started this, if I can find it. It's all similar colors that I'm using. But the one that started it was just a scribble basically. Oh,
Right.
here it is.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
So that was just a scribble and it's similar kind of colors. And if you look, this is like the ground. If you look real close up, that's all it is.
Yeah.
It's not like each individual like grass blade or something. It's just a suggestion.
Right.
That's kind of what I was going for. Everything is just suggesting stuff.
Yeah.
And I stopped doing lines because I don't think I'm really a line artist for like coloring. I'm a line artist if you just want to see lines and me shades and stuff and do that. But I get too far ahead in my mind that I want to start just painting. And because digital paint is right there, you just pick it and put it on. It's real easy to just jump down that like avenue and just go ahead and start painting and not even have a line drawing of this.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Like this doesn't even make sense really on its own, but it works here.
Well, there's a story to it. The guys, whenever someone has a light lantern, they're trying to observe something. So he's trying to figure out what this mechanism is by using light, or maybe it's too dark, and he's going through. Yeah.
Or that's his backyard, or he's the night watchman at some facility, and he heard some noises, and he's going out to investigate. I mean, it could be a lot of things, which is why it'll work great in a gallery, because art, when it leaves room for interpretation. So you could create any storyline based on what you're seeing here.
And this is where it's going in the story itself. This is why you see the same color scheme and the same type of characters, because I have got the story kind of written in images in my mind and my notes. I've got the images and the story's developing through the images. So this is one thing that I'm writing with images. The other things I do write stuff and then try and come up with the images on other things I'm working on right now. But this is writing itself first with the images, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I tend to do that a lot sometimes too. When I start drawing, I start telling the stories better through through the things I draw.
Yeah. Sweet. Sweet Caroline.
Do.
All right.
Maybe he's trying to figure out how he can hang the light on the hook. Yeah, to make this room place it to a home. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
I mean, it's that's the best part of what the designs that you do, is that it brings the observer into the story where they can create their own story. And again, I would consider talking to your local library, talking to your local museum, and see if you can get a gallery going.
I'll think on it. I feel like I need a lot more going on with this before I do that, but because it is kind of going towards into a book format for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just one of those things where the image kind of wants to just be created, and I just go along with it.
Right.
Yeah, keep messing with this. It's done. It's done. Marco, stop touching it.
Bobby?
No, if I keep looking at my drawings, I tend to like try to edit, and so be like, okay, it's done. And I do that with my final pieces too. When I look at the final pieces, I'm like, okay, I can do this better. So it's sometimes good for me to stop looking at some of my pieces. You see me illustrate, Sam. You know that I'll keep messing with it, and until at some point, if I don't like it, I erase it all.
Yeah.
Okay. I approve.
What are you talking about?
I approve.
Right now.
The piece.
Playing. It's funny because the character, I could do it quick. But when I start doing the backgrounds, I start thinking about every element and.
Well, the background it's a little bit more complex, and you have to think about how it mixes with the character itself.
Yeah. Yeah, so we are at that 2-hour mark. Wow, like we did last time. So let's show off the pieces. Let's start with you, Marco. Then we're going to Lou. All right, so
the boy Frankenstein.
Tell us about what you got here, Marco.
So I feel like drawing something kind of like what's going on right now. Netflix came out with the new Frankenstein, celebrating the monster. And so I kept it, since it was a very Frankenstein's very kind of horror. I kept my brushes kind of loose and wild to just kind of get that feeling of dread or something like that. We'll just go with that.
Nice.
Yeah, but it's Frankenstein.
All right, now let's go into Lou. Let me get this out of here. All right, Lou, what do you got going on here?
All right, let me see if I can zoom it in a bit more. Actually, hold on. There we go. So yeah, I still got a lot of stuff to do on like the TVs and stuff hanging. I wanted to build some more in actually, let me just point out, like in this area, can you see where I circled it?
Yeah.
And like this area here, like those areas, I definitely want to do more stuff there. This area, I kind of like the way that started going with the foliage and things like growing up from the ground. I'm trying to attach this to the landscape and make it part of it and have some of the stuff grown over it. But I still want it to be kind of functioning.
Right.
So I'm going to have a little bit more light up on these TV screens and stuff. But that's kind of where I'm at right now. And it's definitely following on from that other piece that I showed you. So I'm happy with this. This has been fun.
Nice. All right. And this is Zap. He is the main character he's not the main character. He's the supporting character in CosmicWars. He is the supporting character to Gorf, which is this character that I did last week on the show. He's a hero. He's the protector of the kingdom of Crystalia. And the book comes out in February if you sign up right now. The link is in the chat. Let me know that you sign up, and I will send you a free digital download of the sketchbook that I created back in the days with all the characters. But yeah, this book is coming out, and this is Zap. I'm working on this. It's just a fun promo piece. And everybody out there watching, I still got 4 days left. Forbidden, my fantasy epic on Kickstarter. Oh, you signed up, Luke? All right, I'm going to send you the link.
Nice.
Yeah, it's good, Lucas. I'll send you the link on Facebook Messenger in a few minutes. And awesome. Thank you for signing up. And check out Forbidden on Kickstarter with the last 4 days. We've already unlocked 4 milestone goals. We're close to unlocking a stretch goal. And it's all fun. And Lou, Marco, you coming back next Saturday?
Yeah, I'll come back.
Yeah, so plan. We'll be here.
All
drawing.
right, so come back and meet us here next Saturday for Drawing with Friends and the edition. And next weekend, I'm going to draw Princess Reina from Cosmic Wars. So we're going to bring some girls into the mix. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. Thank you all for watching. So, Marco, where can they find you on social media?
Yes, sir. You can find me on Marco Defillo Art on Instagram or Marco Defillo on most social medias. You can pick it up. I'll be posting daily drawings every day and updates on the books I've been working on. Me and my boy Lucas, we working on Roof Folk,
Awesome.
Yeah. So, yeah, pretty much Marco Defillo, most of the apps.
Nice. And let's go to Lou.
Good night,
Where can we
Lucas.
find you? Where can we find you, Lou?
Yeah, you can find me on YouTube, either on my channel,
How do I
which
expand you?
is...
Oh, there you are.
Oh, you want... Oh, I'm on the big screen? Okay.
Yeah.
So you can find me on my art channel, on the YouTube channel, or just on other people's channels and chats. I tend to do a lot of stuff on YouTube. Other places would be Instagram, TikTok, but it's all the same name, just Lou Pons. Just search that and you'll find me. And if you're having problems finding me, add me on Facebook. If you're not crazy, I'll add you as a friend.
Awesome. And you know where to find me. Catch the Craze podcast. Every Tuesday nights, we interview a new independent creator, and Art of Samuel right here on YouTube and dutiesworld.com. And where you get all of your Duties adventures. Thank you, everybody, for watching us tonight. Thank you, MV Mariano Rivera. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you, Creators Outlet, for joining us tonight, and everybody who's watching on replay. We appreciate every single one of you. I'm going to turn off the music and we're going to play the outro. We appreciate all of you. Where's the outro? Boom, there it is.